What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Surf and Turf podcast. It's your boy Pikachu with a chicken.
Pikachu, why do you have like a southern accent? Welcome back to the podcast.
I don't know.
And where is my
Okay,
boy
well, Wanu.
Jimmy at?
We don't talk about that.
What do you
Pikachu, what are you doing here?
What?
You
How'd
guys,
you get out?
you guys started already? Get out of
I
here, Pikachu.
guess.
All right, what's up, guys? That was Chicken's idea.
No! That was the furthest thing from my idea. That was literally the furthest thing from my idea. Jimmy's like, hey, let's do this. This will be funny. And I was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do it.
I thought that'd be funny.
It was good. It was something. It was something.
It was something
Yeah.
different, you know?
Yeah,
Better than
something
some of our
different.
other intros.
Something different for the regular viewers of the Surf and Twiff podcast.
Yeah.
My name is Chicken. That's Jimmy, as you guys know. So, what's up? How's your week, dude?
It's pretty good. Pretty good. How was yours?
Pretty good. It was okay.
We got a lot of
dude,
snow.
Yeah, we didn't get that much.
We got
snow.
like
you guys,
8 to 12 inches.
You guys kind of got the butt end of the deal, didn't you?
Yeah. I don't like. Do you like snow? I don't like snow.
It's okay.
It's pretty to look at, but I hate having to deal with it.
I don't even know if I'd go that far, dude.
You don't even think it's pretty to look at?
It's not that I don't think it's pretty to look at. It's just like, it's okay.
Yeah, but I get over it quite quickly. Like when it starts turning brown and stuff. it's
Oh my
not-
gosh, dude, I hate snow.
Yeah.
When
I
it
hate
starts
snow.
turning yellow, that's the worst.
Why? Was Pikachu walking on it?
snow, the best kind of snow.
Yeah, lemon flavored, right?
Yeah, lemon flavored dog. Anyways, yeah, we didn't get that much snow. Everyone was so worried that we were gonna get like
2
so
feet?
much snow. Oh yeah, dude,
I have 2 feet.
2 feet of snow.
No, 2 feet. That's how I walk.
Oh my gosh, I was gonna say you guys definitely didn't get 2 feet of snow.
We
Stop.
got a foot.
A foot, a single foot.
A single foot fell from the sky.
He's 1 foot fell from the sky. Just 1 foot.
It went.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty dope. Yeah, we didn't get that much snow, to be honest.
Yeah, I hate the snow. I hate having to drive in the snow. I hate having to shovel. I hate having to wipe my car off. I hate having to scrape my car.
Isn't that like the same thing? Wiping your car versus what's the difference?
Wiping the car off is better than scraping the car. Like if it's just
Okay.
snow and no ice, you know? Like scraping the ice off the car
Oh, okay. I think
compared
I
to just like
understand what
wiping
you're
the
saying.
snow off the car.
Yeah. No, I feel you. I
So
feel you, I
wiping
feel
the snow off the car is not as bad if there's not ice underneath it.
you. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty dope though.
What do you gotta say, Evie?
Oh my
Yeah?
gosh.
Okay.
That was
Next week.
not-
Come back next week when Evie intros the podcast.
Stop. We are never doing that again. That was the weirdest thing in my whole entire life.
Yo,
Anyways.
let me know in the comments or in our Discord. Shout out our Discord. Join Chicken's Discord to talk to us about the podcast.
The potty.
No, we're not calling it the potty.
Talk to us about the potty.
No, don't
Zapate.
talk to us about the potty.
Zapate.
We don't want any bathroom talk.
Bathroom talk. We're all about the bathroom talk, boys.
No, we're not.
Gentlemen, start your engine. We're about the bathroom talk. Sorry, that was the weirdest thing I've ever done in my life.
Yeah, almost as weird as having the Pikachu intro the podcast.
Yeah, dude, that was weird. I don't know why you were like, even thought that was. You were like, let's do this, and I was like, yeah, I guess, yeah, sure.
Oh, it was funny. We even had a voice actor voice act Pikachu.
Oh my gosh.
That was the voice actor's idea. My original
We even
idea.
had a act.
My original idea was me voice act the Pikachu.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I was gonna stand off to the side with my mic and just talk. Should I do that
Oh
for
my
the whole next podcast? Just talk
Yes.
as Pikachu.
Just talk as Pikachu the whole next podcast. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's kind of funny.
Come back
actually.
next week for Ash Ketchum to intro the podcast and do the whole podcast.
Do the whole podcast in his underwear.
No, what?
Oh, I have no idea. That was weird. I'm sorry.
Why did you say that?
I don't know. That was kind of weird. That was really weird. Now that I said that out loud, I'm like, that was really weird. Why did I say that?
Because you're really weird.
Because I'm a weird boy.
Yep.
I'm a weird boy.
And that confirmed
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
So-
So yeah. This week, to be honest, though, it kind of drug on. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This week was kind of a drag.
Yeah, you didn't play much this week.
I did not play. Like,
I didn't
all
sleep
this
much
week.
this week.
I don't know. This week was just weird. I just wasn't really feeling it, to be honest.
Yeah, it was too cold in your basement.
No, it was just too cold in general. It's been cold, dude.
Yeah, that's why you're wearing your hoodie.
Yes.
And it's a nice new
Actually,
hoodie.
It is a nice new.
It's what was I totally forgot about it. But wasn't there something I was trying to slip in every podcast? What was that? There was a joke I was trying to slip in every podcast, and I completely forgot about it.
I feel like there was, but I also don't remember.
I'll have to listen through old podcasts to remember.
This is such a weird, like, there was something in the podcast that I was going to say, and I'm like, yeah, yes, yes.
My hair's a mess. It's what is that hairline? Whoop! Whoop!
Jimmy, what? Like, okay, this has been nice.
This has been the podcast. Catch us next week.
Catch us next week on Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Okay, so are we talking about what are we talking about today?
We're gonna talk about
Because we had two different
Life.
things we talked about talking about.
yeah. So I think we're gonna talk about life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Oh,
So first is life,
yeah.
then is liberty.
Where does
then is
laugh come
pursuit of
in?
happiness. Oh my god.
Where does laugh and love come in?
No, it doesn't. Okay, so one of the things.
Are we talking about the Twitch thing today, or are we talking about the car thing today?
I think we're talking about both.
Oh, we're talking about both today. I thought we'd save one for next week.
Oh no, we can talk about both.
we're talking about
I don't think
both.
talking about both.
All right, so let's get banned off Twitch first.
We're talking about hunger. We're talking about no, I don't know. Oh.
So Pokimane.
Yeah, dude. What? Okay, first of all, we already talked about the watching stuff on Twitch one. That's weird. I don't know why people watch stuff on Twitch.
Yeah.
But we also talked about the why can't I think of what it's called? Why can't I think of what it's called? The
The lady getting banned off Twitch and complaining to Twitch about not having sick days.
Oh yeah, that's what we talked about. I was like, I know we talked about something else with Twitch.
Yeah.
But this one, what we're about to talk about, isn't really Twitch's fault. It's not Twitch's fault at all, actually.
Yeah.
It's what's his name's fault.
Gideon.
Yeah. So why don't you if you didn't know what happened, why don't you fill people in on what
Yeah.
happened?
So Gideon, a very non-family friendly YouTube streamer or YouTuber and streamer. So that's my disclaimer. Do not go watch Gideon. Or I did not tell you to go watch Gideon. He is known for just being a troll. Like the first time I heard of him, he doesn't go to college, but he went to a college lecture and got a haircut. Like literally was sitting in the lecture and had a barber come in,
What?
told raised his hand, was like, "Hey, do you mind if I get my my hairline fixed real quick?" A barber came in, put on like a apron, and straight gave him a full haircut in class.
Stop.
So he does, like, he's a troll. He's known for being a troll. He goes up to people with a straight face, and he's just a troll. He's been arrested for lighting candles in an IHOP bathroom.
I don't think I knew as much about this guy as I thought I did.
Yeah, like he's a troll. That's his whole thing. Is he
Yeah.
trolls people. None of it's serious. Well, some people from Pokemon's chat came over to his and were like picking on him or whatever, cuz I think he like commented on Pokemon's getting banned or whatever. And when she came back, they were like spamming him and stuff, and he said some unfriendly things about her, and about her community.
I don't even think I knew that much.
Yeah, I told you that part. 'Cause I told you that part, but we're not saying that part. And he sent his community over to spam L plus ratio in her chat. Now he'll do that to people like when he's doing public pranks. He'll say to people L plus ratio hashtag you fell off. Like he'll just say that to like random people at the grocery store.
Interesting.
Because again, he's a troll. And so he sent this raid of his fans over to Pokemon's fans to spam L plus ratio. And she got mad and called it a hate raid, which I guess it could be considered that.
It like teeters the line.
Yeah. And
my
he got
mind.
banned for 14 days. Now, he has been asked, or now Pokemon and other React channels have commented on it and have called for it to be a bigger ban, because they were like, it's serious, it's more serious than a 14-day ban. I think for someone who like streams every day, 14-day ban is pretty big.
Yeah, 14 days is kind of a long time.
I thought that was like a little
'Cause
excessive.
that's like their job.
Yeah, I thought that was a little excessive. Like maybe like a 3-day ban for L plus ratio, you know?
Like that's their job.
No,
Like,
if he would have sent something like worse, okay. But Pokimane and some other people talked about him, was like, this is worse than Twitch should have done more, and he is now permanently banned from Twitch.
yeah, see that's like
And then Ninja got involved.
oh yeah. So let's hold off on the ninja
Okay.
thing first. So I think it is like a good point to talk about that, like if I'm trying to like get around this in like a non like trying to think of how I want to say this.
Oh, he is
Um,
also saying, I'll let you think about what we're trying to say. He's also saying to Twitch, hey, I understand the 14-day ban. I deserve a ban. I broke terms of service. And
Mhm.
I understand that. But you're not giving me a chance to right my wrongs. You're not giving me a second chance. Like, you're like going, okay, you messed up. You're done forever. But it's also interesting on Twitch's part, because he's up and coming. Like, he's like really starting to explode on Twitch, and now they're pushing him to YouTube.
Okay, yeah, but let's dissect that a little bit.
Okay.
They're considering it harassment, right?
Yeah, they're considering it a hate raid.
Yeah, so not like it's not sexual harassment, it's just regular harassment.
Yeah,
right?
it's a hate raid. Yep.
Okay. So in like a like he's a Twitch partner, right?
I think so. Wow.
If you want to look that up real quick, you can.
I
While if you just want to Google it,
he's
just
not
make
a
sure.
Twitch partner anymore, obviously.
Well, yeah, but he was before. How many followers do you think he had before?
Oh, he had a lot. Yeah, he
Oh,
probably
then
was.
there's no way that he wasn't a Twitch follower before, or a Twitch partner. Because like if you think about it, for Pokimane to even know that someone was spamming something
Oh
her
yeah, no,
chat.
he was huge.
He would have probably had to send a couple thousand people over, you know.
No, yeah,
Anyways.
he has a few like million on YouTube.
Oh yeah. So I think of it this way: if I started harassing someone at work, what?
The search, something popped up on the search like suggestion that was kind of was kind of funny.
Okay, well, we might talk about that in a second.
No, we're gonna
my-
talk about that off stream.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna talk about that off stream.
It was
Um,
not family friendly.
Okay, well, don't Google that, kids. Anyways, if I were to harass someone at work, I feel like harassment is one of those things where it could go either way. Like if I harass someone like to the point of them like feeling uncomfortable and like to the point where they wanted to like stop working, then I feel like that is enough of a reason to fire someone. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Like, cause she ended her stream because of that, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. She started
Like,
crying and ended
partly
her stream.
she ended her stream because of that. Like, that was a big influence on her ending the stream, right?
Yeah.
So, in the real business world, I would agree that like, hey, maybe
Yeah.
letting that person go is a little understandable.
But for
But at
something
the
like
same
that,
time,
for
yeah,
like
at the same time, it was like, yeah, like just
for harassment,
maybe-
yes. Like if he would have come over and been like said like some terrible things about her, you know?
oh, like if you like threw in like cuss words or like racial
yeah.
slurs.
Imagine
like,
someone
then
comes up to
yeah.
you and was like, "Loser." Like that's pretty much like the.
Oh yeah, I would have just been like, yeah. I would have been like, oh, okay.
I think that that's pretty much like the equivalent of like what he did. Like how.
Oh yeah, I agree. I don't think he was like oh like anything sexual or racist
Oh no,
or
or like
derogatory.
necessarily like mean. You know, he just said
Yeah,
L,
oh, yeah,
like he said L plus ratio.
Yeah. So I think 14 days was enough. I mean, you think
Yeah.
14 days. I mean, as a Twitch streamer, I don't think you're really losing a lot of money over
Yeah.
14 days. You'd probably lose like donation money over the couple thousand days, but like I mean, your subs are still going to be there, you know.
Yeah.
People aren't going to people won't start subbing to you, but the resubs, they'll just keep going through. But anyways, yeah, I don't think it was enough to get him banned on the platform.
Yeah.
I think we're in agreement on that.
Yeah, for sure.
And then go with the ninja stuff.
So Ninja started commenting on it, and he's on Gideon's side. He agrees with what we're saying. Like, hey, like what he did wasn't that bad. He thought it was funny.
Yeah.
And he was like, don't worry, Gideon. I'm gonna get you unbanned. I'm gonna talk to my contacts on Twitch, try to get you unbanned. And he's like, but you can't be sending hate raids to people. Now he didn't say people, but he said a bad word, and Pokimane is now saying that he called her a bad word, and now she's feuding with Ninja as well.
And I'm pretty sure like his wife got into it too and was
Yeah,
and,
I haven't
like,
seen that.
messaged
I only know that
Pokimane.
from you.
And like messaged Pokimane and was like, hey, like, Ninja wasn't like referring to you as that word.
Yeah.
It wasn't like well, it's not a nice word to call a female.
I thought you were about to say it.
No, I wasn't. I'm trying to hint to what it is. It's not a nice word to call a female,
Yes.
in particular. So I think that's why like it took that extra like umph. Like
Yes.
if he would have just been like dropped maybe like the F-bomb or something, like, I don't think she might have taken that as personal. But
Yeah.
the fact that, it was a derogatory term towards females is probably why she took it that way. But at the same time, like, I'm like, hey, like, it's no different than if I was like, hey, like, a group of guys and girls be like, hey, guys, let's go. And then, like, some girls just like, I'm not a guy. You can't call me a guy. And it's like, I wasn't calling you a guy. I was referring to the group. He was referring to
a group of people.
a group of people or like a general population is what I'm
Mhm.
thinking. You know, he wasn't just like, oh, Pokimane, you're you know, he was like, you can't do that.
That beep didn't come through.
Oh. Well, good thing I didn't actually say the word, 'cause that would have been bad. Oh, imagine if I was the beep didn't go through and I just said it. And then we watched it over and we're just like, oh. That would have been kind of funny.
Remember your sound alerts don't come through Discord; they just go through stream.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. I thought this one was different though, because tech kind of goes.
I heard it like a little bit.
It's not.
You cut out. You cut out.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
It
Yeah, it
mu-
definitely mutes me when it
Yeah.
does it as like a safety thing. Because imagine if someone used that button and they just started cussing up a storm, and it just went through. That'd have been funny.
But yeah, so yeah, that's kind of the whole situation on it.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything?
Final thoughts? No. What are your final thoughts on it?
Yeah, I understand the ban. You probably shouldn't be sending stuff like that over to people, but I don't think it's permaban worthy personally.
And,
Like,
and, the other
imagine.
thing-
Well, I guess that's different because you're friends. But like, imagine you did that to like Swag. I think Swag would find that
yeah.
kind of funny.
He definitely would. But like, here's my thing. Like, I think because he did it with sorry, I don't know why, just like talking so weird there. Because he did it with Pokimane, I
Yeah.
feel like it should be okay. Like if he like imagine if he did it to like an up and coming person and that person was just like fed up so much that they were just like, hey, like
Oh
I
yeah, like imagine he did it to like you, like, and that's all your chat now is.
oh dude, I would have probably just like been like, yeah, I never want that to happen again, so I might just stream to a different platform. And like that's like
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, like he chose Pokimane as like a very formidable target that deals with a lot of like that kind of I mean, everyone's just like, oh my gosh, I want to have sex with Pokimane. Like literally everyone. I mean, it literally like people are like so
yeah.
weird about Pokimane. Like I don't know why people are weird about her. She's a streamer, like whatever.
Yeah.
But people are just like people put her like on a pedestal like up here, and I think that's why he chose her. Because
Yeah.
he was like, oh, Pokimane will get it. She gets this kind of stuff every day. Like she gets so many trolls in her
Yeah, for sure.
her chat like literally every day. I'm pretty sure. I think I read a statistic somewhere that like she is literally one of the highest. She's on Twitch. She is one of the streamers that has the highest amount of moderators on any given time because
Really?
she has so many people that need to ban that just have to put through bans. And I think she's like in like the top 3. Obviously, I know Amaranth is up there because
Yeah.
she's pretty much a walking porn star on Twitch. But yeah, it's like, you know, you'd think that
Yeah.
she would just be like, oh, like, ha, like, funny joke. And, like, the thing is, like, most big streamers don't even read their chat. Like, come on.
I mean, they might just look at it like when
like,
it, like
glance at it.
and
every
when
once
that's
in a
being
while.
spammed, you know.
Yeah, when it's being spammed, like, you understand. But, like, at the same time, like,
Ooh,
why does it matter?
I got a shiny Bulbasaur.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, well,
You're the one who
Enough-
said, "Hey, let's record the podcast
Oh,
during
no, go ahead.
community
Play
during
your game.
community day."
play your game, dude. So enough about that. The other thing we want to talk about, and we'll keep it short. Jimmy's very passionate about this topic. So if you want to hear more about it, you can connect with us on Discord, or we can talk about it in another. I'm sure over the course of this podcast we will talk about it again.
Yeah, and if it's something you guys are like, yo, we want to hear Jimmy's thought on it. Like, if something I said's like more, like you're like, oh, we want to hear what he has to think about it more, and it intrigues you. Talking to us about Discord. If we get enough people like, yo, we want to hear more about that. Maybe we'll do an episode that's our main topic.
Maybe Jimmy can do a solo one-off
Me?
episode, like a special episode that comes out on like a weekday thing.
Just makes a whole new
No.
podcast on just this topic.
Just makes a whole new podcast on the topic.
People are probably like thinking it's such a more deep thing that I'm
Oh my
passionate
gosh.
about, and really it's just self-driving cars.
Yeah.
So do you
Dude,
wanna
self-driving cars are.
intro like
ahead.
why we're gonna talk about this? Like
Oh
what
yeah,
happened?
so as most people know, self-driving cars are a big let me just say this. The automobile industry is like one of the most evolving industries in the world right now. Like
Mhm.
I would honestly say it's probably like top 3 up there with communications, meaning like phone communication, other
Mhm.
data communication, and probably I'm trying to think of like one that's like pretty relevant. Anyways, it's up there.
Mhm.
It's up there pretty high. And that involves everything from electric cars, from self-driving cars, uh, you know, non-gas powered cars. Literally, like everything falls under this umbrella.
Yeah.
And basically, the point of what we want to talk about comes from this article that came out the other day. And it was basically like, hey, the other day, and I think it was last week. It might have been like a couple weeks ago actually, but yesterday was when I saw the article.
Mhm.
The other day there was a very bad wreck involving a Tesla that was in autopilot, and
Mhm.
this is the first time that someone is being prosecuted for killing 2 people out of a Tesla, or not out of a Tesla, killing 2 people that were in a Tesla.
In self-driving
Wha-
mode, yeah.
Yeah, in self-driving mode. And I thought about that and I was like, "Oh my gosh, like this is
And you-
something."
And he thought of
Go
me
ahead.
immediately because
I did. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
I
a
did kind of think
big-
about.
because I'm a big advocate for self-driving cars, and I want a
I
Tesla.
did think about Jimmy for like a hot minute, where I was like, "Oh, dude, I wonder if Jimmy knows this. Like, this is good. This is good info for maybe a podcast."
Plus, you know that I love Teslas,
Yes. Who doesn't love Teslas, dude? Teslas are lit,
and I love self-driving cars.
and I love being lit.
That is not what I thought you were gonna say.
What'd you think I was gonna say?
I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, that's probably good. Anyways, yeah. So to dissect that a little bit, I know Jimmy's like really passionate about cars or self-driving cars,
Self-driving
and he'll
cars.
go into that a bit.
And I wanna
But-
put a disclaimer out and put it out that I truly think this is a terrible thing. I truly feel terrible for those families and everyone involved. You know, like 2 people died, and I truly am sorry for that family, and think that's a terrible thing and wish it never happened. On the other hand, I believe, well, so to kind of give some background in my passion for self-driving cars, I took a class in college in public policy where we did like a role-playing game for like a week or so, or like 2 weeks. I think we took a month, and we pretty much just talked about self-driving cars. And we were all given what?
I don't know why I thought role-playing game was
Uh,
such a funny thing. I don't know why I was like,
we did that a lot. We did that a lot in college, like history classes, and like this professor was known for the way he taught was like hands on. Like he would put you in that situation, and you would have to like be those people. So we
I'm such a. I'm.
Oh, you cut out. Uh-oh, this could not be good. So I'm gonna keep talking. Hopefully, Chicken comes back. Uh, so it's so funny that he's just frozen there. Um. So we took a week and we or like a little bit of time, and we were given different roles in oh, and Chicken's gone.
Uh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
That was so weird. I thought you had like. I thought it was you that left. Wait, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you not see me?
I'm like, it's like really cut and go for me actually.
Okay, I can see you, and you are blurry.
Yeah, I'm really like cut and go to be honest.
Well, we're at a half hour. Do you just want to end this here and keep this for another podcast?
Yeah, we can do that.
So that's a little bit of an intro for the next podcast. Find out what happened
my
in the role playing
gosh.
games in college, and
I don't like that.
in class, get your mind out of the gutter, Chicken. Um,
Role playing game.
and what I feel about
role-playing
self-driving
game.
cars, and where I think the future self-driving cars may be going.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll catch you guys on the flippity flop.
On the flippity vlop.
All right, peace.